method of control by which people can be made to enjoy a state of affairs which, by any standard, they ought not to enjoy. This, I mean, the enjoyment of servitude. The scientific dictatorships of the future, and I think they're going to be dictatorships.
You're gonna have to turn your television off if you really wanna know what's going on. But it ever pleases, the great harlot has become drunk with the blood of the martyrs of Jesus. Burnt offerings got you altering your thesis. Trauma-based mind control, keep you chasing golden fleeces. Don't let them snatch you out your wagon. To escape, you'll need a chariot drawn by fire-breathing dragons. To see the big picture, you simply must imagine the horror of Babylon in a Miss America pageant. Smirking at you fervently, with a certainty, giggling at the goyim, secretly calling them. I'm reading from the Central to Benfrey, guarding the fifth largest arsenal. 400 warheads unofficially, you can't see them. Hell-bent to conquer a land that's stolen. They created a monster, now they can't control them. They go them. You would have to stretch your imagination. Blood profiteers have taken over your nation.
Manufactured a golem, but first the Holocaust. A 16th century mystic, know the cause. Kabbalistic as Isaac, savage from the Zohar. A savage who likes to bullshit on Sabbath. In it with witches, just to worship the planet Saturn. Talmudic euthanizer, shoot the two-timer. But Rothschild shielded name change, new attire. Judeans conspiracy through the fire. Luke don't bite his tongue, he puts it through the wire. Literally atomic bite like Dracula. Finance from Kimberly diamond mines in Africa. It's a nuclear day, but the troops in the way. Stronghold molded from nuclear clay. The golem, solely built to kill the goyim. Deployed them. Holy shit, how you destroy them? Can you imagine a world where no one suffered from?
You would have to stretch your imagination. Blood profiteers have taken over your nation.
Can you imagine a world where no one suffered from?
It's more difficult than ever before. If they had their way tomorrow, they'd make it against the law.
Manufacture the
Take the dust and make it into a shapeless husk. Sculpt the form with a naked bust and bake the crust. Now they must place trust into the sacred figurine. With rigor they can rig a scene and dominate the big machine. Disguising blatant lust for war as prophecy. But the prophets that guide them all are what they see. Hypocrisy, stopping the peace rally and claim to offer peace. Then ride the golem beast into the belly of the office feast. Aim shots at doctor, priest and politician. To replace deceased or on a mission. Above the law, beyond protest, behind a statuette. The world held hostage, no escape, a blind attack or threat. Exploiting states of fear to stage a crisis. They are the child of Al-Amin Ra and Lady Isis. Decipher red heifer, now the clue is near. It won't get better, it's new and clear, it's nuclear. Smothered in corruption and professional denialism. Enemy of the free world.
Stretch your imagination. Blood profiteers have taken over your nation.
Can you imagine a world where no one suffers?
It's more difficult than ever before. If they had their way tomorrow, they'd make it against the law.
La 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 la. Sorry, guys. I just kind of woke up late. I was taking a little bit of a nap and I overslept. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to get my diagram put together yet, neither. I was going to show you how the equatorial plane and how they actually bend it to make the little ball. But yeah, I'll get to that tonight after I get off. And PJ's going to be on in a couple. Yes. What can I get with 2.3 trillion? Pennies? That's funny. I am one tired puppy right now. I don't know why, but I was pretty busy yesterday. Did a lot of work. Sorry to let you guys down. I just fell asleep. But did anybody watch the McToon breakdown? I think we'll go over that and drop a link in the chat. I don't remember if I dropped one in there or not. I can't even see the front side. Let me pull that up pretty quick. We're all over the target, dude. Just keep pushing. These guys are snapping like it ain't no tomorrow. All the trolls are just flipping their bean, dude. It's funny to watch Nathan do what he's doing right now. Yeah, I got to go to work tonight too, and I want to go over to PJ's and hang out with him before I do. So I don't want to spend too much time on. If I show you me right now, he's like, dude, why are you still sitting up? I'm just tired. Let me write that down. Nah. Let's see, where was I at? Oh, yeah. Let's go to my channel. Go pin a link in there for you guys. If someone wants to come up and say hi right quick. Go over to PJ's. Hey, Supanelli. I've been missing your lives, too, because I've been working. Yeah. And I wish I wouldn't overslept. I did sleep last night after I got off work for 2 or 3 hours, but that's it. I couldn't sleep that good. I'll be better off in a couple of days. After I get done tomorrow night working, I'll be much better. No, the R is, it doesn't mean you guys will name ours, or it's the radius. No R's allowed. So just making reference, they did a whole series on the radius. No R's allowed. But I didn't know this part. They actually bend the radius. They bend it to comport with the equatorial plane. When you measure something, if it's bent, you still measure the linear distance, right? Maybe even longer. So they're taking these super long radiuses and warping them. Although they're actually measuring them planar. They have to go below the surface of the earth to do it. It's really weird. And I forgot, 10th Man pointed that out. If one day I'll get 10th Man's presentation on celestial navigation. Won't be too long. I'm really tired, guys. But what'd you put in there, Santera? It's a short. Huh? Are you making more shorts, dude? Yeah, I got a couple things I got to do before I go on PJ's. So I got to get a hold of GoFundMe. I got their number finally. So I could talk to them about how they deposited my money and why they did it that way. They told me it was all put in on the 11th or something like that. But from looking at the bank statement that I got, it's like all the way till like the 11th of this month, they were still dropping money in my bank from it. And I didn't know they were doing it. I did take the big one deposit out. I thought they took a lot out too much. So I'll be talking to them about that later. And I'm not quitting. I'm just going to put the money back in that I had spent out of it. I didn't know it was in my bank even. It's weird. Let's look at Santero's link. What's he got? What does Santero got there? Yeah, I got to go by the post office too. It's Jim Brewer. He's live right now. Man, that's funny. Let's watch it right quick. I get it. Everybody's saying our rhetoric now because it makes more sense than the Globe's rhetoric for sure. But in all means necessary, we're definitely on top. Yeah, I dropped PJ's link in the chat. He'll be on in about, let's see, an hour. Yeah. So I'm gonna make this short. And I'll redo the stream, and I'll get my whiteboard together, and I'll show you that they're taking like a 90 degree at the equator underneath the Earth. It's like it's not even a physical measurement. It's like they're literally taking the radii of the equator, the plane of the equator, and bending that son of a bitch. Just at the surface. And they even tell you in the math they're doing it. Yeah, Jim Brewer. Yeah. I think he may be going flat. It's becoming a popular thing. Shaq's saying it's flat constantly too.
Here's what I don't understand. So if you go to Jersey, New York, and the whole East Coast, the sun's dimmed out because of fires from Canada. So if you're spinning that fast, how does the smoke just stay in one area during the night, during the day, whatever? Does it follow the spinning? I don't understand that. Can someone explain the science to me that if we're spinning on a globe and we're going thousands of miles an hour, how does forest fire smoke just hover in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania for days, night and day? Here's what I don't understand.
They'll tell you it's gravity, but smoke is really light, moves around everywhere. No. What I don't know what their excuse is for it half the shit. To be honest with you, and I've heard their excuses, but they don't have any. Thanks, Jim. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna save that. That's nice. Thanks, Santero. Mr. Brewer, we should get him on the show. What do you think? That would be funny. Is it just a trimmed out clip? I don't want to get a strike neither. It's copyrighted. He's a big star. And Half Bacus. Read the comments. All right, cool. Now we'll look at them. It's the truth, Jimbo. Nice. Chemtrails too. Hanging out in the skies for a long time. Yeah. Weird. How does all the clouds and stuff work with the spin of the Earth? They travel in all kinds of directions. It's kind of weird. Northeast, northwest. I've seen storms go on, but oh look, it's flat, y'all. I throw the little square in there. That's cute. Thank you, Jim, for exposing more and more things that people were lied to about for many decades now. Nice. Cause it's flat, says the Broccoli Man. Let's see. Took me years to break free from the globe brainwashing. Nice. We should like some of this here, guys. How about Santero's comment? We'll throw a like in there. Yeah. Nice. Did anybody hear McToon's breakdown? Just all he could do was add on with a soundboard. Nathan couldn't rebuttal any of his statements. He didn't make any claims. He just pointing out the fact that they measured it flat wherever they go. Yeah. So me and D-Man were talking about me taking a flight down like Falkland Islands or Tasmania and getting close, putting the weather balloon up at a very high altitude, and I could look across Antarctica with it. And I can see if the sun's actually doing a 360-degree spin. It would be relevant as hell. You could see it from there. So we think it's going to be cheaper for me to do that. And I could present that. And I could even do a live stream. Atmosphere spins with us. Yeah, of course it doesn't. Yeah. It's all in lockstep, man. You run into walls of air every time you walk outside. No, we're all just spinning so slow at a slow spin, you know. But so fast due to scale, it would be even worse. Earth doesn't move, firmament does. Nice. Let's see. Let's go over to PJ's in a minute. Jeez, what? Like it's gravity or something. It's funny. It floats different because of its weight, kind of like my drunk uncle in a wave pool. Yeah, that's how it works, dude. Explains everything. Bro, educate, bro, educate, bro. Educate yourself. And raise your hand if you're educated. Yeah. Hey, LJ, how's it going, man? Yeah, you can. Good point, LJ. That's awesome. It's fun. Oh, man. I love getting out the whiteboard. I did it the other day with I was drawing all the planes they have to use to bake the globe. Pretty funny. And I got to restart this computer too in a minute. But let's go see what time PJ's coming on. Go to PJ's. He ain't been on in a couple of days, but he's covering flat Earth stuff today too. And I'll reset the no more R's. I'll make another series out of it. And then we're just going to go over the measurements Nathan's going over with these fools. It's pretty funny. If you ain't got a chance to listen to Nathan's going and he's preparing for his book tour, me and Demon had a hell of a laugh after listening to that one. And I finally did listen to him. McToon came in Jim Pandas. Jim. McToon, yeah. McToon came in to Jim Pandas. I said Jim. I thought I was thinking Jim. And has anybody seen Jim Anus around? I haven't seen him, dude. Jim, if you're out there, man, come by. I've been watching your videos and liking them, dude. I apologize. I am still tired. I need to get some more rest before I go to work. I got to go to work at 4 o'clock, and I'm still like, if I could run over by a truck. It's like we're just staying busy and busier. And then, like, yesterday, it wasn't really busy. It would, like, be busy for, like, a half hour. Then we have a lull. We get caught up on everything. Hey, Marlene. I don't see much more. There's a lot of comments on this thing. I'm going to find PJ's stream, see if what time it is. He sent me a link too. But he's covering Dave Murphy today. Oh. Yeah, it's allegedly Dave gives a flat earth convention in Amsterdam, September. I think he's going over one of his. Yeah, he'll be live at 99 minutes. Yeah, Port Jack, you're already over there. He grabbed the link. Yeah, PJ slept through his times too. I didn't figure I'd be this tired now. I'll show you the ice cake he's got over there. Check this out. The Akinator. Is he in here? Hey, dude. Yeah, I'll get off in about 9 minutes, so I'm just that tired, dude. And I'll get some rest before PJ comes up. And I'll just go over and say hi to him. And I'll reset the stream for if you guys are up, probably like 1:30 or so. I'll be more awake and more aware. And I'll actually draw up the whiteboard and I'll show you. It's even in their nautical almanac too. They actually give you the mark where the radius is supposed to be curved. But if you ever have done any geometry in your lifetime and you're trying to get any radius, a 360 degree radius, you can't bend it. It's a straight line from the center of the circle, even in a sphere. That's just one. It's really weird. Who's my derplings, man? Come on. Yeah, I gotta get PJ up on there. We need to give him the whole measurement, the whole kit and caboodle. And I don't know who the derplings are. Who uses that kind of terminology? He calls us derplings. I don't. Derplings. Yeah, that looks like a troll. Check him out. Any kind of off-the-wall comments or anything, if you're going to troll us, we'll just kick you. But I'm going to go over PJ's channel right now. Let's see. We'll call him British Flat Earth. I'm taking back the term, man. It's not a bad name at all. Cool. Hey, Marley. You like his thumbnail, huh? Looks like a wedding cake. Did he steal that from Dave Weiss? Looks like. Nah. We should just give a listen to. Oh, yeah, there's allegedly Dave. To some of the debate over Jim Pandas. And it got crazy. Just say hi to him. Yeah, he'll be live in 96 minutes. Nice. That'll give me a little bit of time to rest more. Say hi, PJ. He probably fell asleep too. He was up early this morning and he started texting me. And I'm like, go on to sleep. Working the night shifts up. I got to put a what's up. Both of you are like, what's up? I'll tell him I slept in. I thought I'd be up. I was going to do it. I should have did one last night. Nah, I'd have been even worse. I did do a couple of songs with JJ after I got off work. Bye-bye. Sweet. Love them. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys over at PJ's later too. But I was listening to some of the globe is level. That was a funny thing. I should play that little clip out. I woke up. I was listening to this when I fell asleep, and I hear Nathan going, "The globe is level." He's doing like the villain in Goonies, I think. Yeah, it's been a while since I've watched that movie. I think it's right about here. Everybody, did you grab the link to PJ's? So I'll put it back in there again. It'll be live in about 90 minutes now. Gotta have a plane of reference. Measure drop over distance. Quote Mr. Curvature. Yeah, that's funny. I hear I'm digging graves for myself now. Did it really? It was so nice. Sea Lightning had to write it twice. Yeah, I bet you Mikey's having problems looking out over the horizon for stars right now with all that freaking smoke, huh? Yeah, it's gotta suck. I'm sucking down a regular Coca-Cola trying to wake up with it. It ain't got enough caffeine. Yeah, I'll stick a link for this in the chat. Maybe one of the trolls will jump on it. Nah. Why would they do that? Maybe the horrible elk will come over and say hi and tell me what I'm lying about. Hey, Don, how's it going? I'll pin that link for you guys so it don't disappear. And Don, you got an R in your name? No, you're good. What do you know about radius values? Hey, Aaron Song. Oh, look, QF's back. Let's do something about that. What falsehood did I spit out there, dude? Just waiting. I don't know. You tell me. Ain't got nothing else better to do. But with no further ado, Nathan Oakley. Oh, look, he's here. You think I'm going to let him on? I knew he'd pop up. It's a pop-up video. Don't worry, dude. I got it all taken care of. He's trying to get my channel taken down. Expose me for the crooked thief that I am. Did I ask you to come on? I was only joking, dude. But what do you want to do when you get in here? You going to ask me about my GoFundMe? I'm taking care of that myself, dude. You don't? Then I tell you what, why don't you start your own channel and put your own content in it? How about that, dude? Do you have any content of your own? Put together a special. We'll watch it. You can do all the glow proofs you want to. Now, I don't want to ask you any questions. I wish you'd just leave my channel alone. But, you built the entire channel on my streams. So, I'm just so entertaining and idiotic. So, you can type in the chat in the back. We're going to review some of Nathan Oakley because I'm an Oakley simp and an Oakley parrot, according to the people that type into your private chats and comments, right? Oh, and I stopped saying stupid stuff. What stupid stuff did I say? Give me one thing. Go ahead. I'm just going back trying to figure out what happened with my GoFundMe. You're trying to make it look like I stole money or something. They just kept depositing money. And I simp. I don't have to simp for him. He does his own thing. Oakley do I follow Oakley and hold his hand like Neil does? Well, Neil's just hanging out with him. But I'm going to ask you a question. I support him because I agree with him. He makes sense. Your globe was built on flat Earth measurements to start with. And 10th Man was pointing that out a long time ago, dude. If you had paid attention to the FED 6 years ago. No, I don't, dude. It's my money. And I'm going to go down and live stream the Midnight Sun with the money that people are donating to me. Haven't even reached my goal yet. No, I'm not paying it back. They donated it to me to go to Antarctica. You should really type it back here in the back. No, I'm not going to go to Punta's Ranch. I'm going to go further down than that. I don't have enough money to pay for their treaty fees. That's what you're paying for. You got to register. No, I'm not going to have this conversation with you. I'm having this conversation with you back here. I've heard your voice. It's annoying. You should come over to PJ's and go tell them what you're saying about him and Vicky. How about that? You want to come to PJ's? Go ahead. Knock on his door. You forgot the end, dude. Anyways, without further ado, I want to play some of Nathan's. Let's see. Is this the right one? I think it's the wrong one. Let's go to this channel. I want to play the obfuscation tactics that McToon did on the FED. Let's see. I'll put this up on screen for everybody. And I recommend Nathan's book. How about you, Deplorable? Do you recommend his book? It's going to be a good one. I recommend QE's book too, but they're at odds because of other reasons. It has nothing to do with the content, though. But they're just a bunch of dumb flurfers. That's Jim Pandas. I like his thumbnail. It's pretty cool. Well, just wait, dude. We've already got one. I've got 3 books right here, dude. That have been published this year, dude. We're getting more and more ground. Before you know it, you're going to be talking to a lot of flat earthers. Oh, wait a minute. You already are. Like you are a flat earther. You just don't know it. You believe you're on a ball, but if you want to believe you're on a ball, you can. I'm not going to get mad at you. But you're over here talking to people that are talking about evidences for the flat earth. That's basically what you're over here like wasting your time with. He's still in the backstage. I can't show you. Make sure I get the right one. Let's get over to where I'm LinkedIn. Is it Jim Panda's breakdown? Let's go to the last. Let's go see. Rob Noxious nervous breakdown. That was funny too. I think he's in Jim Panda's one. I think it's in the second one here. That was yesterday, yeah. That one streamed 3 hours ago. I like his intro song though.
Measured
Welcome to Flat Earth Debate Live. I'm your host Nathan Oakley, and if you are new to this channel, or you've not done so already, then be sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification icon and join button if you'd like to become a Nathan Oakley 1980 channel member and keep up to date with the Flat Earth Debate. If you would like to support the channel, there is a super chat that runs alongside each of these shows while they are live. There's also a coffee, Patreon, crypto and thanks button in the info box below the video. Most importantly, if you'd like to join the discussion, simply mute the page you are currently watching, then click the link in the info box below this video to join the panel and express your views on the nature of Earth. If you do join, please don't swear. If you do, you'll be ejected, and if you are, please don't try to rejoin the stream using sock accounts. You'll be warmly welcome back on the next stream. Please also share the show on social media. Sharing the show obviously increases the live audience, but this in turn increases the chances of a more diverse panel, so please share the show on Facebook and X. Now we are joined by Click OK, Neil, Len, and I would introduce a whole bunch of people in the Debate Flat Earth and More Discord server, but they've had me on mute since I've arrived, so I can't really say anything until they take me off mute, so we'll talk amongst ourselves until I notice that is the case. So welcome, one and all. Or at least the people in my G Plus panel. How you doing? Len, Neil, Craig.
Hi, mate. I'm on a job site, so once again, I'm going to be limited.
Oh, well, isn't that wonderful? Well, we can listen to the dulcet tones of the people in the Discord server, but I just can't respond to them until they
And
grow
you're
a pair of
here.
big boy pants and actually engage with me. So for now, what we've had in the pre-show, if you are happening to be listening to this as a member, which reminds me, I need to start. Yes, it's done it again. It's not started recording. I have to get a new mouse. It's the third
I
time.
need to clear some room up the portal. Don't come back in.
Yeah, I did click it. It just didn't actually engage. So I'll say that again. If you happen to be watching this and you've been watching the Uncut and After Show recording, you'll know that up until this point, I've been in this server for about 25 minutes, and they're all just too terrified to actually talk to me. So at this point, they've poisoned the well for about 15 minutes, talked a little bit about me, invited me to respond, laid down a few ground rules about how they feel they should be treated, and they've still retained me on server mute. So I can't really respond to anything they've got to say. We'll just have to sit here in silence, having been muted, which I find perfectly ironic, as the number one thing that people criticise me for is having a mute button, which apparently I use after I hear people's arguments, take them apart, and then they are allowed to intolerably interrupt the crescendo of a debate point they thought they had being taken apart for its use of flat Earth measurements. Obviously, rumpusing the end of that is their effective mute button, which they like to project onto me. But in this particular instance, other than listening to people poisoning the well, we can't interact with this particular server called Debate Flat Earth and More. So unless you're there to be in an echo chamber, you can't actually debate Flat Earth with these guys, it would seem. But you're happy to listen to these people, I don't know, presumably poison the well a little bit more, then that's what we'll do from now. Until they, like I say, grow a pair of pants and actually talk to me. We'll see, how we get on.
Sorry, Nathan. I was fighting for you, brother.
He's got you finally taking me off mute.
I took you off mute. I tried to take you off mute earlier, someone put you back on, so I took it upon myself to unmute.
Welcome the prisoners of the North.
I like that curved circle of equal altitude you got there.
Nathan, I've got a question for you. What do you think about Bev's approach to say to say that it's not flat, but obviously be a flat earther at the same time? You know what I mean? Do you think it's a good approach or a bad approach?
I don't watch Bev. I have no idea what he does.
Yeah, but you know, you've heard him talk. He spoke to you before, right? You've heard that it's not flat, Nathan, that kind of stuff, right?
I mean, it goes in one ear and out the other, if I'm honest, with certain individuals. I don't even know who you are. Who are
you? Don't worry about it. You don't need to know who I am.
You see, I'm going to let you on the portal right now so you can tell me what my lie is all about. All right, you ready? And you start hollering, getting mad, jumping around, I'm going to kick you. You ready? I'm going to give you 2 minutes to tell me what I lied about. Ready? Go ahead. Tell me.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Well, I'm good. I'm very good.
Good, good. Well, where do you want to start?
Okay, what did I lie about? That I actually took all that money out and did something with it? No, I didn't. I only requested. No, I didn't. It's the way they set it up. It really was.
You started off saying you only had one payment and that was for £3,300.
And then
shush. You wanted to tell you when you were. So I'm going to tell you when you're lying. You either shut up and listen.
No, I'm going to kick you.
Simple as.
Okay. I didn't know how they were depositing in there. When I requested the transfer over, that was the big one. They told me they take a bunch out for their whatever. I thought that was all they were going to give me, that $3,000. Yeah, you got that. Then I looked through all the deposits and I found out that they've been doing it over the whole year. Like, they're nowhere near. That's not one transfer. I was expecting one transfer. It's not a bunch of lies, dude. It's not. I didn't take the money. They put it in my bank account when I wasn't even knowing about it. So other than that, there's no lies there. So you're going to come and talk over me on my show. Now, you can tell me what I lied about.
You lying fucking coward. Right? It just proves that you're a lying fucking coward because you don't want people to hear the truth from me. You've lied and lied and lied, and now you're running away and trying to overtalk me. You can flap. You can stammer all you fucking like. You're a lying fucking coward, and you're running away from the truth. You're trying to overtalk.
I'm right here.
You
I'm right here, dude.
You're trying to
Tell me
overtalk
where I
because
lied.
you don't want
Tell me
people to
where I
hear the
lied.
truth. Right,
Tell me.
then shut the fuck
Go ahead.
up, and I'll tell you where you
All
lied.
right, that's it. Now you gonna say that to me again in a civil fucking manner, dude, or are you gonna get kicked the fuck out of here? Now shut the fuck up and calm down, dude. You shout at me one more fucking time, dude. I'm giving you a platform. You sit here, you've been mocking me, telling me I'm fucking stupid and to everybody on your fucking channel. So you either treat me with respect or you getting the fuck out of here. Now, calm down, take a deep breath, dude.
You calm down, shut the fuck up, and I'll ask a question.
Bye.
Are we ready to go through it calmly?
No, I'll go over with everybody on my own. I don't need you to tell everybody about it. It's none of your damn business to start with. What happened wasn't done on purpose. The extra $1,600 that they put in there, I'm putting back in myself, you fucking moron. I didn't know I was spending it. You get it? End of the story. It's not some big mystery. I've already started putting it back in now. So besides that point, I'm going to bring it up to $4,600 on my own. I don't have enough to go anywhere right now. I'm going to buy a plane ticket down to probably Tasmania, and I'm going to do a live stream from there with a high altitude weather balloon with a camera on it. So yeah, so you're over here trying to make a big deal about some honest mistake that I made myself. Didn't realize what and how they were doing it. Beyond the point. So you don't have to come in here and holler at me and tell me to calmly go over what happened. I have all the paperwork right here to exactly what happened. All right? You get it? Now, there's just an example of how they treat people, dude. They act like it's their fucking business, dude. Get my blood going. Anyways, let's get back to Nathan. Was listening to McToon lie.
It's measurably.
What happened? Did it pause? Ah, yes, swirly. I got too many windows open. Let's close some of these things. Yeah, I want to ask Deplorable one more question. Okay, I have one more question for you. Nothing about the GoFundMe. I'm taking care of that shit myself. So let's take that. Let's pause that. So, Deplorable. You ready? Where did you get that video of me off EV Mux? Where did you get that video from? The one you posted on your channel. Where did you get that? Go ahead. The mic's yours.
Oh, you've let me back on, have you?
Yeah, I asked you a question. Where did you get that video of me backstage from EV Mux? The one you posted on the video said it was... No, I didn't post that anywhere on my... you can go look through it. All my streams. That was me at home by myself. I didn't post that online. Why would I do that?
You posted the link to it.
No.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
You had to steal that out of EV Mux, dude. That was not posted on my channel. That video was not posted. That was not published. You stole. Where the fuck did you get? No, I didn't post a link to what? I wasn't live, dude. That was not done live.
You were live.
No, it wasn't.
You posted
dude,
the link to it.
I'll go through my whole lives right now. I'll show you. That's not.
You posted the link. You posted the link to it.
Posted my. What's the name of the stream?
Have I got the link? Hang on a second. Let me see if I still got the link.
Put it in here. I want to see it.
Let me see if I still got it.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else has it. I think I may have.
Then why'd you take it down?
No. Several people had it.
Yeah, that's an invasion of privacy, dude. That was not published.
Yeah, you published it.
What under what name?
Under your name.
No, I mean, there's that 30-second or 2-minute clip of me looking at the camera. That seems like me doing a show, doesn't it?
Hang on. Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, you too. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah. I've got it.
I've already requested for one of those streams to be taken down. You're going to get a request for it.
I am not
requests. Yeah.
I doubt it.
No, you're not down. No, all I got to do is submit them, and I take the video that I have of mine, the ones you're stealing, because that's what you're doing.
Where is it? I thought.
Yeah. Okay. Just post it back there. I'm going to put you on. Bye. And post it in the back because I did not have it on my channel anywhere. So I'm going to go shirtless and just stare at the camera for 3 minutes and look at myself in the camera while I'm live. That's bullshit, dude. Trolls. Yeah. No, I'm kicking them out now. And PJ will be on soon. Yeah, let's play some more, Nathan. Yeah, that's that running too slow. I don't get it.
Observably, self-evidently not flat.
Just say hi again.
I can't do it. For some reason, the internet's... Oh, I know what's trying to happen. Yeah, I'm going to end it here. I'll say goodbye right quick.
Say, hey, I'm the guy that you told to get rid of.
Yeah, it's not going to play. My computer
the microphone. Is that the one?
You have met me in real life before, Nathan.
Yeah, I got to stop it. I'm sorry about that, guys. He come in and pissed me off. And he hasn't post the link, dude. You're in there. Give me the link. Come on, put it in there. Okay. Oh, that's a guest console. That was not live, dude. What you took off of the EV Mux. that's a link, dude. No, it wasn't live, dude. It wasn't live on YouTube. No. This is a live studio set in the back. Yeah, I'm saving this. Thanks for letting me know. So I'm going to ask him one more question before we go any further. Where's he at? Yeah, my machine's running real slow right now because it wants to restart. Yeah, you came back during I was in studio. I wasn't live on YouTube. This is literally this was not published, dude. At all. You had to take this off the back of eBucks, dude. Literally. I told you how much was in my savings. It's around $2,900, about that right now. I just put another 40 back in. I'm gonna just keep putting more in until I actually get there. Back to the 46, whatever it is. I'm gonna get off here. I actually have to restart my computer before PJ starts. I'm gonna go, guys. But I actually have the link now where he actually stole my shit. It's actually my camera settings in the backstage. Holy shit, dude. That's practically hacking. That's so fucking close. I just opened that up, dude. I'll share it with people. This is the link he gave me. And he's telling me this is my live stream. I'm going to put it on here for everybody else and their mama to see. Let's take Nathan down. This is what he gave me. He said, I shared this as a link. It's the link to get in the back of the studio. It literally is. Uh-oh. I froze up. Let's see. All right. This is it right here. This is what he shared to me. That live link of me being shirtless and smiling in the camera and shit. This is what he said is the link he got from me to come in the studio. I didn't publish any video, dude. This thing, you can't even enter in it. You got to get permission from the host. Holy shit. Lying crap. Dude, you're no longer welcome over here, dude. And so I got to shut down, guys. My computer is just running way too slow. Let me toggle this.
Hello.